I'm Ioannis Psallidas. I'm a respiratory physician. I studied medicine in Athens, Greece, and I had my executive MBA at Imperial Business School in London. I work as a global clinical head based in Boston, and I'm responsible for the clinical development of compounds in AstraZeneca. When I joined AstraZeneca, my role was to do the clinical development on the early stages, so phase 1 trials, healthy volunteers, and phase 2. And then I moved from early to late-stage development before the approval of the drug. And there was a gap on me because my education was more medicine and science. I didn't know much about finance. I didn't know about branding, marketing. And the teams actually was much larger on my role compared to the early stage. I had very diverse teams in Japan, China, US, all over the world. So I needed some skills. Imperial is one of the most famous universities in London. AstraZeneca has a close connection with Imperial, but also the Executive MBA offers so many opportunities, not only the learnings, the networking, and the expertise of the class that it's so diverse. So it was easy selection for me to just apply on the Executive MBA. A lot of my colleagues from the hospital in the UK and in Greece, they asked me why. This is why you're doing an Executive MBA, because doctors, they don't know. And for me, the benefits are massive. So the way I approach a problem, it's very different knowing the background of strategy, design thinking, thinking outside of the box. All these tools that Executive MBA gave me is way more multifactorial, and I have a lot of tools that I can use compared to thinking as a doctor, straightforward, that's the problem, that's the only solution that I know. I feel that's now part of my DNA, and without thinking how I'm leading others, the influence I can have in a room, the positivity, these are all natural, and this all comes from real examples that we studied for like weeks at the MBA. And definitely the foundation comes from the Executive MBA and this specific learning. So I would say to all the physicians, please try it. How I operate today is heavily influenced by the learnings of the Imperial.